All right, Healy, Schrader, move to the front. You got to learn a little bit more. Sarge wanted me to do this for you. There's the moon, supposedly reflects the sun. Now, if the sun reflected off my nice new used car, it would heat it up. So if it were 83 degrees right here, and then if the sun were out and hit the car, then it would make it like 84, 85. That's what happens in real science. And what this does, as far as reflecting, is that it makes it cool, and it ain't cool not to get with the groove these days. Because right there, and it doesn't even line up. See, like the sun's way over there, it's way off. I don't know if you're any good at baseball or anything like that, but check that. See, so there's the moon, and now we're in the daylight. Now I know you know already, but explain it. Still not satisfactorily explained. Haven't you gone to the professors? I mean, move it up to Murad maybe. Maybe Father O could, call some of his connections at the Vatican and find out why we've been taught this thing as being lit by the sun, when clearly, scientifically, by all reasonable standards of science, it's impossible. Because as soon as I move this behind the car that's been sitting out here for a while, it warms up. As soon as we go into the moonlight, it cools down. See, moonlight behind the car. I know this is a difficult concept. Now move the page over and said, yeah, the way to actually change the world is to actually see the world as it is, not as they had lied to us about. And that might go with a few other things like 9/11, coronavirus, con man virus, take away, pretty much all of our American rights. It's because we're the last man standing. Knock them down. You will not knock us down. Probably will, unless we can start changing these things. Now this is a little bit more of a gentle subject, not as tension filled, because not many people really care whether the moon is round, a ball, or lit by the sun, or its own light, like the Bible says. Not that I believe that everybody should believe exactly that the Bible goes over in every detail, but they get a lot of stuff right. Let's give them credit where credit's due. So yet again, see again, it's west, sunset, and moon, car, nice Kia Optima 82, and as soon as we go over here, 84, into the moonlight, 82, amazing. As soon as it goes right by the bumper, we'll heat up, then get into the cool. So go ahead, show the video, take it to your scholastic heroes, whoever they might be, and explain how a reflection from a warm source could produce a cooling down effect. It's impossible. If anything, it would be adding to it. So the sun would hit the moon, and then it would come back to here. Hey there, Seven. You want to chase it? Then it would warm it up. So if this were reflecting the sun's light, when we're in the moonlight, it would be warmer than out of the moonlight. But in reality, since it's not lit by the sun, it is cooler when you're in the moonlight. So you get that like a tin foil, put a piece of tin foil out here, and if the sun were high up in the sky and the sun would hit the tin foil, it would warm that place up on the ground. Now, dismissed. No frisbee golf here though for the next week. All right, you science bums. Get real or get lost in the insanity. Over and out.